it's up tomorrow. Say, bitch, that's when my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy, I think that should scissor. She
All right. What up, world? It's your girl, Chrissy, the Heartbeat, and we are here for another Wind Up Wednesday. And I'm super excited because today is such a powerful day. It is none other than 111. 111. 111. Yeah. 2023. I know we ain't in 2022 no more.
I keep forgetting it.
We ain't in 2022 anymore. But with that, I am here with my lovely co-host, and she could go ahead and introduce herself.
What's up? It is your girl, Shireen C, aka the Sexy Six Footer.
Sexy 6 footer. Man, so how was your day? How was your day so far?
Actually, today was actually a great day. I started a new job, so I've been getting acclimated to the new job, and with the beginning of the new year was new start, new beginnings, new adventures, and I am so looking forward to it, especially in 9 days.
Oh,
Your girl will be turning 48.
well, you look 40 what?
48.
Child, well,
48.
you look good for your age, darling. You look good for your age, because I would have never known. I would have never known if you said so. You look real good. What you doing? What you doing over there to keep looking ageless? I mean, outside of black don't crack.
Hey, I don't know. Just being me, eating healthy, staying spiritually grounded, and exercising, doing the normal things that you normally do. But I think it's just in the genes.
Oh, well, there you have it. That is one thing for sure. I contest to all of those things. Eating right, exercising. Though I don't do a whole lot of exercising, but I do get some exercise in every once in a while, especially when you are a parent. You got different things going on, activities that keep you involved and engaging, and different things of that nature. But before we get too far into the episode or show today, I want to make sure that we shout out none other than True Wine. We got another bottle sponsored by True Wine, who is also one of the radio personalities here at FMP Radio. He has popping up podcasts on Sundays. And man, last week the ladies got to taste this wine, and I had to bring it back because I knew they was gonna love it.
It's actually a really, really great wine. It tastes great. It's sweet. And the thing is, it sneak up on you because we had to call him and what is in this wine?
What is in this wine? So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you go ahead and bless the bottle and go ahead and open the bottle.
So I can show the people on. We're streaming live on YouTube,
yes,
Facebook, Instagram. So we're just letting the people see.
Yes, what the True Wine bottle looks like. And when I say, I have tried a lot of different black-owned wines, and as of right now, True Word Wine has y'all beat. I'm sorry in advance. But this is just too good, and like you said, it does definitely sneak up on you. Good.
But I think when I was looking at True sent me a text because I want some of this wine for my birthday.
Ooh.
And I was looking at the ingredients, and he was telling me that it has cognac in it.
Oh yeah. It definitely has cognac.
I was like, oh, that's why we sitting here
why we a little tipsy back here. Would you like some as well? I know you in the back and different things of that nature, being a photographer and everything like that. Would you like to try some of this wine that I have been praising about and different things of this nature? Because it is really good. And this is, of course, Wind Up Wednesday. So we're going to get it in. But today has been Amazing day for myself as well. I started this leadership course or a challenge with some amazing Black women who are out doing great things, and I'm just really appreciative and honored to be around such dope women who, again, are doing game changing. Business operating in game changing businesses, want to bring back and be healers, be that it person. So I started this challenge today, and I'm just really excited. And we all are great leaders in ourselves. So
What is the challenge?
just that, stepping more into your power and becoming the leader that you know that you are. So for myself, after the course, and just some of my takeaways was the fact that I was right, even though it was the unknown. I was on the right path in the right direction of where I am seeking to achieve with my higher self, and as far as my goals and different things of that nature. So I've been on the right path and right track, even though there has been people or more so naysayers that just didn't understand, or do your best to try to more so misguide me, or is if that's the word I'm looking for, but more so try to steer me away from what I know is true to myself. So that was one of the greatest takeaways, just knowing that I was right. I was onto something.
So that shows you that you are on the right path, and the things that you are doing and what you're going to is leading into your direction of greatness. And I was telling you that last year, that 2023, to step off and jump off of those cliffs of uncertainty and step into your greatness. And I'm so proud of you for that, because you're starting this year off with a bang.
Hey, yes. I am, and this is just the starting point of that next level. You know how you feel like, though we are adults right now, I'm still growing and learning more about who I am as a person, And so this year for me is very personal as we get ready to transition. I know everyone likes to celebrate the new year in December. That's based off of what we have been taught, that the new year starts in December. But the new year for me doesn't start until the spring season, which is my birthday season. And it only just makes sense in regards to how nature operates. Nature naturally right now is sleep or dormant, and everything is hibernating right now. So how are we really starting any new seasons during that time of New Year's? But that's a whole another conversation in itself. Don't get me started. Don't get me started with that. But the spring season for me is my new year, and which actually will be the new season for F&P Radio on Wind Up Wednesday. We will be heading into season 3, starting in March. So I'm super excited about that.
I'm excited for you.
Yes. So
things are happening.
Absolutely. Great things are happening, not only just with me, but the people that are around me and in my circle. I'm just really excited to see everyone's growth, and where we can work together, collaborate together. Because one thing I love for sure is to see everybody else win. I am never that type of person that I'm not going to clap for you. If anything, I'll be the first person that's going to be clapping for you, because I'm super proud of you and stepping out and doing exactly what it is that you say you want to do. So with that, this past weekend, our other co-host, who's not here right now at this moment, Jazzy and we went to what felt like my first, even though I've been to different events, felt like my first event of really doing some A&R, of scouting different artists to see if they are a good mix, if they onto something, if they got a good vibe, they know how to hype the crowd, different things of that nature. So it was a really great experience. Shout out to my good friend Costa, as well as Mook, who of course put together such a dope event where it was a lot of upcoming artists And we were able to network and different things of that nature. So I did catch a few artists that I do want to be able to bring on the show. But overall, I really enjoy being out and listening to some new artists and what they're doing. And I guess you could say the next generation of artists. But just having that ear, I've always had that ear for good music. So I'm really proud to say that this is like amongst the next wave of things. But other than that, how was your weekend? I feel like I'm talking too much.
Actually, I had a very chill weekend. I didn't do very much this weekend. I was just kind of chill. Um, just feeling a little bit under the weather.
Oh, it is that time for sure.
Feeling a little bit under the weather. Wasn't sick. It's just like, how you get those achy feelings of, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just kind of stayed in the house a little bit, and then I had a date night on Sunday. That was a surprise, but the date, we really needed the date night because we hadn't been out in a long time, and we got to put our goals, relationship goals together of what we want to go and where we want to, what is for us, and if it is a relationship, it's not a relationship. Starting that new year off right with knowing where is it that you want to go.
Ooh, and I think that's important. That's very important.
So it was kind of sort of a date night, but it was really much more of a, we need to have a conversation and talk about where our future is and where we're going, and are we both aligned? Are we both aligned in the same direction? Are you the one that's supposed to be motivating me? Am I the one that's supposed to be motivating you? And different things like that. So it was a pretty good conversation because we were able to see if this relationship is truly one that is meant to be, or if we just taking up space and blocking the doorway of who's supposed to be in our life.
Ooh, so, I love all of that. I love all of that.
But I think really, I think it was to the point of just actually having that conversation and not avoiding it, which was something that we had been avoiding for the last year or so. But to actually sit down and to say, hey, this is a new year. Where are we going with this?
Yes. That actually brings up the message that I wrote down. I wrote down two messages. And one of them is that no second chances this year. So I hope you know what you're doing. So just based off of what you were just saying right there, that sounds right in alignment of that message of we ain't got no room for no more second chances. We either gonna, or what I was saying to my spouse, that there's no room for the gray area. It's either black or white. We do or we don't.
And that's basically was the conversation. It was like, you got to get off the pot and piss, and you scared to do it. I'm scared to do it. What are we gonna do? Let's figure this out. Let's iron this out. Let's get it together. And the thing was, he's very busy. I'm very busy. But if it was meant to be, or like he was saying to me, if two people love each other, they'll find the time to spend with each other.
Absolutely.
They'll find to do that quality time, or they'll make time for that person. And that was one of the things that I was saying. Like, you know, if you're not that busy where you can't spend time with me, I need more than just a phone call. I need more than just you saying, "Oh, I was thinking about you today." No, I want to spend some time with you. I want you to spend some time with me. So
all of those things count, matter, and different things of that nature. And what you're saying is uh, making the time. If that person is important to you, they bring value to you, they're your peace and different things of that nature. So all of that is extremely important. Time, spending time, even them good morning text messages or whatever the case may be. Did you eat? Those are all just those different ways of showing that I'm thinking about you or that I love you, all the other gooey stuff.
So, yeah, it was pretty much that. And then the thing was, and just making sure that, you know, this, I want a productive year. My whole thing is, in 2023, I don't want to be doing the same thing I was doing last year. I
Absolutely.
want my year to be a prosperous year. I want to be a better year as far as it comes into my career, business, my social circle, and my community service efforts. You know, I made a goal for myself, and I said to myself that this year I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to think about me.
I would
And
say selfless, not selfish, but selfless. Making sure I choose
me
me
first,
first.
making myself a priority. And that was one of the things that I said that I was going to do was make myself a priority, because I looked at all of the things that I did last year, all the people that I aided and assisted last year. And other than sometimes people, and learned this talking to my therapist, some people learn to become selfish and take advantage of the fact that you're nice or you do
Ooh,
things for them, and then they come to expect it or they feel entitled about it. And so
yes.
one of the things that kind of made me realize and analyze the way I treat people and how I treat people is that people take advantage and they come used to the fact that, oh, Shireen gonna do this. Shireen gonna take care of this. I don't have to worry about this because I know she got it.
Yep.
But then when it comes down to when you need something, when you need someone to aid, assist you, or to even just be there for you,
Where
those
are they?
same people
They ain't not around.
are ghosts.
Yeah.
And then when you go back and ask them, hey, can you, would you, could you, they look at you or they kind of feel like, no, dog, I can't get this. But then I said to myself, you have this attitude that you got towards me now. What was it when you needed assistance and I helped you out?
Right. Well, exactly. It was just a no brainer. She gonna do it just because, you know. And that's actually, I'm glad you brought that up, because that has literally been a conversation I've had with several different people, in regards to just what's happening right now. And if those who are not aware, we are definitely in a Mercury retrograde, where, and if you're not familiar with Mercury retrograde, I know Mercury retrograde has been like an ongoing trend of more people are becoming aware. But if you are not aware of Mercury retrograde, Mercury right now is in reverse, and during this time, there are a lot of things that will pop back up that of unfinished business, and this includes either with business, especially relationships, technology mess up. And one of the other things that I have noticed is there has been a lot of car accidents. So from car accidents to your car breaking down to that ex popping up talking about he wants to get back with you, he misses you, and different things of that nature. All of that happens during Mercury retrograde.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the times where it's a good time for you to sit back, reflect, revisit. Um, well, not those relationships. You don't want to revisit them relationships unless you just feel in your heart that that's your person. But all at the same time, if they have similar traits and you remember all that stuff that they did prior to, it ain't gonna work. Um, but Mercury retrograde has definitely been retroing. Sorry, that's just the alarm. We gotta keep things sealed tight up in here.
But yeah, it's you should, and during those time periods of when you're going through Mercury retrograde, it is best to not
Yes.
um, enter into
New
relationships, new businesses,
new agreements.
because I tell you, most this and since it started, unexpected people that from my past have been popping up, or situations from my past have been popping up, and I'm like, what the hell? Where you come from?
Right,
And
just random out of the blue.
or I get a phone call of somebody that's like, okay, okay, I ain't talked to you in how long? But then you got to look at it. and you got to look at it. And I just look at it this way. For some reason, we're not friends no more. We wasn't supposed to be in each other's life. So why all of a sudden you popping up now? If I didn't
You
learn
were
my
only a
lesson,
season, right?
if I didn't learn my lesson from you back then, you damn sure ain't got a lesson you gonna teach me now.
Right, and that'd be the other thing. Are you and that's the universe or God, whoever the case, whoever you call Allah or whatever. That be your test right there. Are you stronger, or are you healed, or healing from what it is that you experienced with that person or situation, or whatever it is that you holding on to that is related to that, or are you gonna fold? Are you healed, or are you going to fold? That is the ultimate test right there.
And that's the thing too. When you are in those situations, like for myself, I know last year I did a lot of self healing.
Yeah,
and
me too.
I did a lot of self healing, and I am not the same person I was last year, this year, and it's like my thing. I see things differently. I see Absolutely. Situations differently, and now I know that if it doesn't agree with me, and if it's affecting my peace, my calm, and it's causing me stress or causing me anxiety, I don't need you in my life.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't need that situation in my life because I've come too far to go backwards.
Absolutely.
I've come too far and healed a little too much and completed such a great journey. Why do I want to go backwards?
Yeah. And I've been doing the same for myself, especially since I've become very aware of, like numerology and different things of that nature. So right now I'm in my personal year 7. Shout out to the number 7. It's just like really been sticking with me for a while. Outside of my birthday, the actual day is the 25th, which also adds up to 7. But personal year 7 is all about reevaluating.
So what is my personal year? I got 9 days, 120.
Okay, hold on. We gonna tap into that. So what I want to do is we're gonna pull up that information, but I want to play this song because I feel like it's fitting in regards to what is going on. And this is none other than Aaliyah. We need a resolution with featuring Timberland. So we're going to take a quick music break, and we're going to be right back. And I'm going to pull up your information for your birthday and see what personal year you are in. And those who are not aware, everyone has a 9-year cycle that we go through. And every year is something new. And I've been paying attention literally since my early 30s of each year and what is going on for me during that year. And even before, when I was in my personal year 8 and 9, in my 20s, I was just paying attention to just where I was at with my mind, body, and spirit, and where I was looking to go for my higher self. So as I mentioned, I'm in my personal year 7 right now, which is reevaluation. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into this music real quick. We're going to take this music break, and we're going to pull up Shireen's and find out what her personal year is and what she can expect in her upcoming year of 2023, which also adds up to the number 7.
Oh,
yes, 2023 adds up to number 7. So we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take this quick music break. It's your girl Chrissy the Heartbeat on FMP Radio, and this is another Wind Up Wednesday. We'll be right back, y'all.
What's up, people? How are y'all doing out there? This is our second episode, or first episode of the year. This is our first episode of Wind Up Wednesday for 2023. It's me, your girl Shereen C, and Chrissy the Heartbeat.
Hey.
It's over. Say what's up to the people on Facebook.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing? This your girl Chrissy the Heartbeat, and we here at FMP Radio for the first show of the year, and of course on a great day because it is 1/11/111 on this 7th year. I'm super excited that you are here with us, tuning in. Drop any comments or questions that you may have for us in the chat of Miss Shireen, sexy 6 foot over there, and let us know what are some things that you would like to see or hear from us in the upcoming year. All right. With that, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube at Chrissy with a K, because my mother wanted to be different. Chrissy with a K, and I am different because I'm a left-handed person. You know, we always in our right mind. You don't know. But Chrissy with a K underscore the heartbeat. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. Again, that is Chrissy with a K underscore the heartbeat. With that, it's back to you.
Right now. See, that is not host. Up wind up Chrissy the heart. And
yes,
guys for tuning in with us on tonight's show. Like she said, drop your comments so that we can answer any question that you may have in the comment box. We are streaming live on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, all those social media networks.
all of them.
I have TikTok. I haven't learned how to share over the TikTok, but we on all of them. She all into the night. Anyway,
I don't know. Look, I don't know. I don't know.
my friend got a koozie sweater, and he got two koozie sweaters, and I asked him if I can have one of these sweaters, and I was gonna cut it up and make it into a dress. But then my sister wanted to be JJ Fad. I was like, I don't want to be super Sonic.
But the Sonic was going on. Say Bottega and everything like that was popular.
But then I had a brilliant idea. Remember the airbrush shirts with the rhinestones and the
That's why I'm like, I don't
That's what
know.
I think I want to do that. I think I want to do that and then put my hair up like Janet Jackson from
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice. Yeah, put my hair up like that. And then I'm gonna go get my different color Doc Martens.
Okay.
But then I got some back in the day. Remember the heel Jordan?
What? Yeah.
I still have mine in the closet.
Okay.
Even though they was funny as hell.
I ain't got none of my stuff. No, I ain't got nothing from the 90s in my closet.
Well, you can make some from the 90s.
Yeah, I can. Or I can hit up the thrift
That's the
store.
back corner. Where you think I'm going?
The thrift
My friend was
You gotta put it on mute because they be messing with the music. Talking about the 90s, of course, because as Miss Shireen, the sexy 6 footer, mentioned, she's getting ready to celebrate her birthday in the Capricorn season slash the beginning of the Aquarius season.
yeah.
You know, your cuspy over there. So, before we left, we just got into talking about the personal year, me being in my personal year 7. Um, and I brought up Shireen's information about what year she is in, and you are transitioning back into your personal year 1.
What that means?
The personal year 1 means is the beginning, okay? And with the beginning, as you mentioned earlier, you had that conversation with your significant other. And it says that maintaining relationships, cooperating things, wait and watch time. In this month, you'll find yourself relations with others. This is the time to wait and watch the things which happen around you.
And that's how I feel, and
that's how you feel, right?
That is exactly how I feel, and that's what I'm doing. Where I have this thing in my head of, we gonna see.
We gonna see.
Seriously, that's how that's what my thing is. We gonna see because I'm not rushing into anything. I want to see how this plays out because it's like now it's like I'm looking and I see that there's a lot of things that are going to happen and a lot of things that are manifesting.
Yes.
That I want to happen to come. So, you know, I'm gonna wait and see. Okay. And it's just like about being patient and just like and even like you said, new beginnings. I'm going on this journey of new beginnings, new starts, and I have to be wise in my choices and things. Um, I hope this new beginning is winning that $1.32 billion on Friday.
Oh, the lottery. Yeah.
I don't even need the billion. Just give me a couple million.
Just just give me 10%. Some 1%.
I don't even have. I don't even want the whole billion.
No, the government gonna take what they gonna take out their taxes and all that other stuff anyway.
All I want is enough to be comfortable and enough to take care of my mama and make sure my mama's straight and she don't have to work. If she want to work, she can work. Because I won't quit my job. I'll keep my job. But one of the things that I will do is to make my foundation better than what it is, and make it so that I am able to assist others and to give back.
Okay, that's always important. I just want to read this other message related to your personal year. And it says the year generally provides opportunities for starting new projects and the energy to follow the inclination. More so than last year, the person feels a desire to move forward, to improve situations, to assert their individuality, and to get on with life. This tends to be an active year with more decisions to make. In some respects, life feels like it's beginning anew.
And that's exactly what my year is like because everything is anew. And I want to get on with things. And what I mean by get on with things, um, with me stepping out on faith and starting, well, rebranding my business and putting more energy and effort into it, stepping out on faith in other situations that I was more scared to do and to take on. But now I understand and know that I have to have faith and believe that if I jump off this cliff, God gonna catch me.
Yes.
So I
No, you're gonna fly and soar. That's what that means.
So I've been doing that. I stepped out on faith, and so far things are going in a positive direction. But I know that um, I want the healing that I went through and the self care that I did all last year. I want that to pay off and have benefits for me. Not just to say, oh, I went to do this and I'm still doing the same thing and making the same bad decisions that I made last year. Now that I know I'm able to see my mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm able to say that, you know what, I effed up last year.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know not when you know better, you do better.
Absolutely.
So now I know better. And one thing that I learned from my twin sister is sometimes you
Wait a minute. You got a twin? Down.
You know I got an identical twin.
I feel lost over here. I did not know that.
She was standing next to me the last time you saw me. Don't blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on the loose. About to get loose.
But one thing my sister always says is you may have vision but no sight. And so
that's the unknown.
Being able to being able to see the things that I didn't, being able to have vision and see things that I didn't see, but I know now that I can see.
Yeah.
Is helping and improving a lot of things. Because, like my sister said, I have vision. You got to have that vision. You may have sight, but you don't have vision. So I understand and know that. And now tapping into my spirituality and becoming closer to the Creator or to God, and knowing and understanding that I got to trust and believe in Him because, like they say, they never put more on you than you can bear. So yeah, that's about it. Now I'm getting all emotional. Maybe it's this truth,
True
truth.
wine, true world over here. But basically, what you are transitioning out of is your personal year 9, which is completing. Which everything that you're saying represents everything that you went through or in the last year, and you're coming to the end of your completion year, and you're ready to start this new year. So just an FYI, everyone can do, like I mentioned, it's a 9-year cycle that everyone goes through.
Where do
And
you find that information?
Sure, you can literally go online, do a Google search, and type in personal year calculator. And I'm looking at an image right now. I send this image over to you. As I mentioned, I've been paying attention to my personal year and each year that I've been in since my personal year 1 when I tapped in. As I mentioned, I'm in my personal year 7, so this has been something I've been watching for the last 7 years, and I'm going into my personal year 8. Mm-hmm. So the first year, personal year 1, is the beginning. Personal year 2 is connecting. Personal year 3 is creating, which I also like to say your equilibrium year, where your mind, body, and spirit needs to be balanced. Your personal year 4 is building. Personal year 5 is changing. Personal year 6 is nurturing. Personal year 7 is reevaluating, which is what I mentioned, where I'm currently at. Personal year 8 is expanding. So as have been reevaluating, I'm ready and transitioning to expand on everything that I went through. And then personal year 9, as I mentioned, is completion or completing. Like I've completed this phase and I'm ready to level up to the next level. With that, you got 9 cycles, just like the number 9, how we are in the womb for 9 months. 9 is a very powerful number. So I will definitely share this information with you so that you can just stay in the loop in of the different things that you are going through. And I can literally, for myself, I remember each year that I was in my personal year, what I was going through, what I was transitioning, um, what was happening around that time, and different things of that nature. So it's been very extremely helpful for me, you know, and I like it. So that is if you are tapped into numerology, because there's more than just astrology and your horoscopes and different things of that nature. I like to say that we are all sources of energy. And, all them stars and that's in the sky, that is us. That is us, and based off of the time period that we were born, where the moon, where Jupiter, the season, all of that represents who you are as the source of energy that you are, and what you bring from your characteristics and the decisions that you make. All of that plays a factor in who you are. So, even with the name and the person that you choose as your mother, like it gets really deep in regards to different things. So that's just a little bit of tapping into numerology and different things of that nature. But we're gonna change it up because some people probably be like, what is she talking about? I'm about to get off this call or get off this app, because she just going in on different things. But it's very enlightening, once you learn more about yourself and who you are as a person, your characteristics, and all of the your different placements. You're really able to heal yourself and grow and become the higher version that you're supposed to. So, but anyway, we're gonna switch it up because my friend Buddha, he brought in these extreme personal questions, which is a party game. So go ahead and put that on the screen real quick.
Turn it this way.
Put that on the screen real quick, and then for those who are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram,
the party game that breaks all borders.
Okay, right. So we're gonna get into this real quick.
So how do you play it? Just pick a card?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, Booty, you gonna have to let us know how you play this game. How you play?
He went over there and just sat in the cut like.
Sat in the cut. He got his drink, you know.
Sat in the cut like. Okay.
He got his Kumo D glasses on and shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you flip the card, it'll explain it.
You got a personal. I got it. Let me mix it up. You know, pick a card. My ass messing up. Okay, these are not. This is a big old.
You gotta do them half.
I know.
Give me half. I do half.
All right, there you go.
Now, when you rate the card, base adjustment, it'll explain.
All right,
how you gonna walk away? Get here.
I'm coming back.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
right.
Get here.
He getting the camera ready. See, this makes me want to play some spades and stuff. Where the card table at? Where the card? Oh, okay. You want to pop out. You want to pop out. You want to pop out.
Say that popped out.
I'm a true believer. If the card pop out, that's what it is. Oh, no. I can't show y'all because y'all tuning in on the app or whatever, but it says, what are your sexiest dance moves? Yes, you must show them.
Oh.
You said why
that's
you
the first one. What the second one say?
What the second one say?
Okay. Right. The second one say, if you could go back in time and warn yourself about an event, which event would you select? Shit, I got quite a few of them.
I would say for me, if I can go back in time, I would change getting married.
Well, I didn't get married, but I would definitely change the time. Well, let me not say that because I love my children. But you know, when you have that moment where you just make the decision of, do I want to be a parent or do I want to push forward on my endeavors in my career and different things of that nature? And I remember that time period for me. And I chose to become a parent versus following my career and different things of that nature. But because I am older, my children are older and different things of that nature, all of the amazing opportunities and things that I wanted to do, if when I was in that time period, are becoming available for me. So it's like, it's still working out. Even though I chose to become a parent prior to really stepping into my career and the different things that I want to do, which includes modeling, and being that person in the music industry. I've always had that passion, which is interesting of how I chose two partners as far as my children's father, which that one, that they just both of them are musically inclined. One's they both are writers. They both are.
You going in depth in this course, Rod. You had to do with
this. I did. I went there, but you did. I know.
I'm just joking.
But I did. That would be for me that time period of choosing.
All right, let me see. You got a question? Let me see what.
All right, what's yours? I'm sorry, you can't see the sexy dance moves.
Okay, so this one says, "What is the weirdest thing a stranger has ever asked you to do?"
What?
What's the weirdest thing a stranger has ever asked you to do? And I got one for you.
I'm ready for it.
We was at the AVN in Vegas.
Who?
The AVN.
Okay.
Adult video. And that's next weekend.
Now you want to tell me?
Right.
We supposed to go.
Yes, we can. That's what I'm saying. Now you want to tell me?
We supposed to go. But Southwest play too much.
No comment on Southwest right now.
Okay, so the weirdest thing that has ever happened was this guy. We was at the AVN and this guy, and I'm the full sexy 6-footer at the AVN.
What you mean full? Like you ain't right now?
No, like I had on a black lace.
Oh, okay. To keep
Okay.
your conversation. Okay.
Kiki Conversations, the sexy 6-footer. And
Where's the whip?
I did.
Oh,
okay.
I had all of that. I had
the cat suit.
It was the black cat dominatrix outfit on.
Ooh.
And this guy, and I was dating a guy at the time. This guy was like, "Hey, I would pay you $50 a pair for your underwear, your soiled underwear."
Whoa.
Oh.
Because he's like, "I just want to smell your essence."
Mm.
Or your secret and hide them. She told me, I'll go. You can go pick them out.
We talked about.
And my friend was like, "Shit, babe, come on, go on, get that money." Now that has been like the weirdest thing a stranger had asked me, because he was like, "You really the sexy 6-footer? I want to smell you." But he didn't know that pheromones and the essence, people are really turned on by that.
Yeah, like the feet fetish and. Ooh.
So
But you know
what
what?
is the weirdest thing someone has ever asked you to do?
To smell my armpits.
Yes, I know some fetish people that fetishes with that too.
To smell my armpits. Literally, that is the weirdest thing. But it turned that person on just to be able to.
Seriously, I when I say when we went to the AVN, was at the AVN, you see some stuff. Like it was somebody that had a butt plug with the tail on it, and they had the plug in their butt with the tail hanging off.
That's too much. What is happening?
So what's the weirdest thing a stranger has ever asked you to do?
A stranger.
Yep, a stranger.
Well, you know what? That person wasn't a stranger.
No, it's stick with the rules.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
That was still weird, though.
Yeah. What would you say?
Right. What would you say? What's
sitting over there thinking like
he's pondering. You take it too long.
You take it too long.
You take it too long.
Ain't too many things. It's a stranger really asking weird stuff. I can't really.
I don't
most
like
of my
that
weird
question.
stuff comes from the actual people I know. So it's not like stranger.
It says stranger. Okay.
Exactly.
Stranger.
That's why I can't really say stranger. Most of them are asking for somebody.
See, this game right here is PG. We need the one like the Jazz had the other day, that it was a game like this, but it was more. Ooh, hold on.
No,
you got
to not PG.
What friend's photo have you masturbated to?
Oh,
and that is the question. Look, let me show y'all so y'all don't think I'm lying.
That's for sure. This said extremely.
I can't say that I've done that. That's more like a guy's question for me. Sorry.
I wouldn't say a photo. I would say a video.
I would say a video too. I can't.
I can't. Neither one for me over here. I'm the one. I would be the one that someone would be trying to masturbate to.
Like you have. Never mind.
No.
Chrissy, the heartbeat. You don't get dick pics in your inbox or dick videos.
Of course she does.
I blocked them from sending those to me. At one point, yes, I did. Okay.
I'm just being honest.
And they were not impressed at all. No.
No, I've got some impressive ones.
No, it was put that back up, please.
Oh,
wow.
That's what that was.
I I've gotten with being the. Ooh, I hear a buzz.
I know. True, you in this wine.
No, I'm talking about. I hear a buzz in the headphones.
Oh.
It's like.
I ain't hear
But
that
what
was
actually?
Sorry.
You meant
I sat it on the speaker.
Oh, that's
so
you.
What, so
come on, man, you can't be messing up.
What normally happens is with me being the sexy 6-footer and having a show called Kinky Conversations, people seem to think that all I want to see is dicks and all shapes, sizes. So they be sending me stuff in my inbox and having conversations. And just like you said, you know, it be some where I be like, damn, really, you wasted 23 cents in a text or an inbox to send me this. You need to put that back up.
Put it back.
Put it back. But then I have gotten from a couple of strippers that I'm looking like, is that real or are you playing? No, I'm just joking. But anyway, let me change this subject before I get myself in trouble.
Right. Okay, so my next card over here says one of two. What is the worst way that you have ever cheated? Or what has been your scariest experience while you were using a drug or alcohol?
I ain't gonna lie. I ate it the first time I had an edible. It wasn't scary, but it was funny. But it was like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because I've never smoked weed, never done weed until I had an edible. And then when I ate the edible, I was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And then my friend that I was with, remember, I was like seeing my words come. I was seeing my words when I was talking, and then
not your words,
girl.
I know usually people see their breath when they outside, but you talking about your words, G.
Remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it was like, fuck, kiss, sis. You know, remember when one person would be right here and then the word come off with kiss. I was seeing words. I was literally seeing words like,
I can't. I gotta take my glasses off for that. What? Let me see what you seeing.
Like, and then I kid you not, I was so high that I was sitting there like, I don't know what if it's me that's buzzing.
No,
that's not the phone this time.
I don't know.
But I was like literally like,
unless it's you every time you slam the cards down. I don't know.
But I literally was like,
you tweaking all right. No. Because I over here.
I was, no, you can hear no. What you hear?
Yeah.
See?
Okay, it's the headphone.
Yeah, this phone's buzzing hard.
See, I see now. I know I ain't drank nothing. I ain't had an edible since I ever did that. But I was like high, and I was laughing and cracking jokes and stuff. And then my friend was kind of dark. He medium brown complexion. So in the dark, he was glowing. His eyes and teeth was glowing. And then I was like, "Get out! You look like the man on Get Out." And I was just like cracking up.
I'm over here cracking up.
Needless to say, I have not had an edible since then.
Oh wow,
girl! It took forever, and it felt like it took forever for the edible to wear off.
But it was your first time, though, right?
Yeah. So I was sitting there like, dog, you know, and then stuff was going through my head like, if the sky is green.
I'm a visual learner, so I'm visualizing all of this right now. I'm picturing
I
myself
wrote,
being in your space.
I wrote a story about being high,
Oh my lord.
about how I feel with being high, and then when it wore off, I'm looking at the story and like, what the hell did I write? I'm higher than a high, but I'm writing and I'm writing, and I'm like, and that's how it was on the paper. Like you can literally look at my handwriting, and from my handwriting, you can see I was high. So that it wasn't scary, but it was like
it was funny.
Yeah.
I would say for myself, it wasn't scary. I just went to sleep, and yeah, we gonna worry about that afterwards. But I went to sleep in a strip club.
How the hell you?
Cause they were boring.
Oh no,
I'm sorry. Well, not sorry, but I went to sleep. I wasn't entertained. I wasn't entertained, so I literally went to sleep. Like I think it was just a slow night, and we was just out, and it was a group of us, and I truly went to sleep in a strip club.
See, that's how I am when I get intoxicated. Me, I'm not one of those drunks that I'm to talk shit.
Oh, that want to fight
and all of that. Me, I will go lay down and carry my ass to sleep.
So
that's what.
For Thanksgiving, my kids got to tell you this story. For Thanksgiving, I went over my auntie house, and my family, when I tell you they some drinkers, they party, like they were doing Thanksgiving family shots.
Oh wow.
And I couldn't keep up with them. I was drinking Jameson and ginger ale. But they were doing shots of tequila, vodka every 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Family first, family first, family first.
That's too much. Mixing the two together.
Girl, I was so drunk. I laid on the couch and I was like, I went to sleep. All I remember was when they was waking me up to go home, and I was like, I'm straight, I'm fine. And we got like grass in the front of our house. So when I got out the car, I felt like I was walking on a cloud when I got out the car. But I actually wasn't. I was on the ground in the leaf pile in the front of the house. And my daughter was like, Mom. But I'm on the ground in the pile of leaves. Like,
no cloud nine.
I'm thinking I'm walking, but I feel like I'm floating. But I'm laying on the ground. So then I was like, oh, I got up. So then I got up and I just went up. I got up and went in the house and went upstairs, and I just took the clothes off and laid down and went to sleep. But man, I will never mix tequila, Jameson,
That's
or
too much.
But I'm not a drinker, so I only did like maybe 5 shots.
But you was also mixing.
I was not trying to mix,
What?
I was
Next
just like,
question.
What was the question?
Oh my god.
What was the question?
I mean, some people like
what
to.
Is the weirdest thing?
No,
not the weirdest thing. What did you do when you were drinking?
What was the that one? No, this question. This is a new card.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, I had a story. I thought I had a story, but never mind.
No, what's your story?
No, but I don't know the answer to the question, so I don't know.
Oh shit, I ain't mixed them up and everything like that. Come on, man. The 2 questions was related to what was the scariest adventure or feeling when you were drunk or did drugs. Not that I condone any of those. Or what was the worst way you got caught cheating?
Oh, got caught. Okay.
Yeah, got caught cheating. Not that. He said, I ain't get caught. What the fuck?
Wait, let me clarify this. Hold on.
He said, I ain't get caught.
You did cheat. Wait,
I ain't get caught.
What is the biggest lie you have ever told while pursuing sex with someone?
Ooh. The biggest lie.
See, he over here thinking.
He over here
Look,
pondering and
he
thinking
pondering.
and shit.
Like, dude, let me see.
Yeah,
let me see what I done chose. Let me see. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. See. And don't break bro code.
Oh no, I ain't breaking bro code. Nothing like that. I'm just sitting there like the biggest lie I ever told to pursue of sex.
Yep.
It was more like a simple one. Cause I was more so
a lie is a lie, ain't no simple.
Okay. But it benefited both of us, so we was okay. So
what the hell you mean?
Wait a minute.
Both of us. Hold on.
What?
Right.
Rewind.
So real freaky shit, right? And I just finished beating completely out the box. I kind of swelled her lips up a little bit. I didn't know if this would work or not. I just wanted to try it. So I was like, if I eat you out with ice, it might bring this one down. I was lying out my asshole. I just wanted to try eating it with ice.
First of all, how the fuck your lips were? What the hell did you put on your lips?
No, her lips.
Her pussy lips.
Her pussy lips, G.
This is after
not
I'm
her. Right. You totally missed that. How did you miss that? I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Okay.
Because he said I beat the pussy up.
I heard that, but then when he said lips, I'm thinking like
pussy lips was swollen.
Her pussy lips.
And I was like, oh man, I can make it. I said, I can eat a pussy with ice, but I can't believe that if I put ice on
You know, I'm sitting over here thinking like she was dense. Was she very dense?
Actually, she was really smart. Actually.
But yeah, she was.
But you know what? Sometimes
horny.
In that moment, she let it slide. It's like that meme you see. You gonna eat grapes out of my pussy? Go get them. It's one of those moments.
Okay.
You ain't never seen that Rihanna meme?
Hell no. No.
You didn't. I didn't see people that I didn't see women that have put, the unicorn tablets that make you a glitter pussy.
What?
I'm naive over here right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's some tablets. It's some
I don't even want nothing down there to make. No.
It's some tablets that you put in your kitty cat, and you will have glitter pussy in this. This is called a unicorn pussy, and it makes your kitty cat magically delicious. Wait a minute, where my hold on. What? Oh, damn, I was finna say. Let me show my phone.
Look, we're recording right now.
I know. I was just finna say. Yeah.
I got a free phone.
Look.
Glitter pussy tablets?
Put in.
This question is inappropriate.
Put in glitter pussy or sparkle pussy. Watch.
Glitter pussy.
Yep. It's some tablets that you stick in there. So what happens is it melts, and then when you have an orgasm or whatever, it comes out sparkly and glittery out your cat.
I don't know if that's safe.
But look, I don't want nothing. I ain't sticking. I ain't sticking nothing in me that. First of all, I ain't trying to give myself no yeast infection.
That's why I'm over here like, is that safe?
Yeah, it's on there. I can do it on my phone.
Okay, another card that popped out.
Do magical vagina. Okay. Because it might not use it.
Magical. What? Magically delicious over here.
Seriously. You can get it in different flavors and colors because it was a meme.
See, you talking about colors and stuff. I'm thinking about red dye.
Yes. It was a
meme. None of that shit is safe.
It was a meme. A guy did a meme. And he had glitter and sparkles all over his face.
Oh, he explored. He had a good motherfucking time.
You see it?
I can't. It looked like he found it. Don't be saying bookmarking this shit over. He bookmarking it. He looking a little too high. Like, I think I found it. I don't know if I found it.
I'm finding a bunch of different shit, but not what we're talking about.
Let me see.
Yeah.
But either way, that still don't sound safe.
It ain't.
Just the fact that you talking about yeah, different colors and flavors and stuff like that.
So East infection waiting to happen.
No, thank you.
But if it makes you magically delicious,
I'm already magically delicious.
if you take care of yourself, you know what you got.
That's why I said I'm already magically delicious. I eat my fruits and vegetables, okay?
Glitter capsules for your vagina.
Nah, you ain't. He gonna bookmark that. Who you about to go try that with?
And it was $3.
$3. That's why I don't. Oh, it's a capsule and all that.
You put it up
And
there,
it's on and it's on Etsy, whatever the hell.
Yeah. And you put it in your vagina and it melts.
What is in this capsule?
I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, say that they're vegan, but this is too much color for me.
Well, some people won't. They want to have a rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow delicious and stuff. Oh my goodness.
I mean, as a man,
Mm-hmm.
what would you?
I'll be like, dang, look, try this.
I'm sorry. What would you do if y'all having sex and all of a sudden you down there and then you just see?
I've just got a mouthful of fucking glitter.
Yeah, or your face has got glitter on it. Or
it's edible though.
Yeah, they said it's edible glitter.
It depends if it's nasty or not.
It don't have a taste unless they do it with the essential oils or the.
That's too much.
As long as you don't get in my way.
Okay. Get in your way.
Yeah, as long as, like, you know, say for instance, you fucking.
Is it candy or something?
Candy,
no, you can get it in candy too. But
it's like while you eat. Next thing, it's like while you eating, but next thing you know, you get a rock.
But I think the
nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. I cannot.
What were you humping the last time you humped inanimate object?
Oh, he ain't got that question before. Let me pass this back to you, cause I can't.
Who would you most want as a same-sex partner within your friends group, or why?
Friends group, or why? Yeah.
That's not for you, it's for her.
Dang. Why you gotta put me on the spot?
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, shit. Here we go. What's this? What nicknames have I given to a penis? Or what is the most bizarre thing you have ever had in your refrigerator?
And refrigerator, they ain't talking about a refrigerator.
Oh, okay. So nicknames, because I love Chocolate Man, so Chocolate Drop is just my nickname. The most bizarre thing, I can't really say that's bizarre. But I have had on them, candy thongs, but that ain't the same.
That ain't bizarre.
I know it's not
bizarre. Would be like a zucchini. Or,
I ain't doing all that shit.
Or like a
cucumber. Yeah. I ain't doing that. I don't see the point of that.
Hairbrush.
No.
Gerbils.
Gerbils.
You ain't seen that? People put.
I said I am naive. Okay.
Girl,
in some instances, I am sexually immature.
FUQ.com, you find everything.
I do. If it wasn't for you, I just found out about what this whole convention, and even though it's probably been around for a long ass time.
For a very long time. It's annual.
Yeah, it's annual.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't never been to one.
What is the closest you have ever been to engaging in group sex?
Say that again.
The one question is, what is the closest you have ever been to engaging in group sex? Question 2 is, what happened the last time you inflicted pain during sex? I must have got the nasty deck of cards.
Yeah, you got the other half because I ain't. No.
Okay, what's what was the last time you inflicted pain during sex?
That's a great question for you over there. Y'all into the kinky stuff.
BDSM is. Oh damn, where's Jazz at?
I know Jazz. Like Jazz would be
Jazz choking motherfuckers and stuff. You hit the table. That's what made that go out.
Shit. What is that? Choking like 3 days ago.
He said 3 days ago. Okay.
You choked somebody?
Yeah.
That ain't pain.
It depends on,
I mean, you mean like actual pain where they didn't like?
It's that inflict pain.
Inflict pain. But what is your level of infliction of pain?
Yeah.
Because
I have a high tolerance. I have a high tolerance for pain. So like, for some people,
you might have to let me see these cards again for next week's show. Because next week we're bringing.
I got to take out the dirty card.
Yes, you did.
Because some people their pain level. I know some people that put nipple clips on their nipples, like the alligator clip things that put them on their nipples.
That sounds like nipple. That shit hurts.
It does.
I'm too sensitive.
And then some people actually like it, but you flick it.
He had a moment. Nipple
clamps. Yes.
I said that.
You're right.
Or like some people like when I used to sell toys, people like to be whipped or to be spanked. And it's it's not the pain, it's the thing of it. Like
the sting.
But that's when you're playing those games. That's when you know.
I feel like that's some trauma shit that you that you holding on to or whatever. That you ain't got your ass whipped by your daddy or your mama, or you did get your ass whipped by your daddy or your mama. It's one or the other, something.
Yeah, Steph had it so where like she just likes when nipples get smacked during sex.
We just have fun on this show.
Yeah.
Like, huh. I don't know, but I may play with a whip one day. I haven't done it.
It's fun.
I'm gonna be the one that's doing the whipping though. You know what? Me no.
I know there's plenty of guys out there that be begging for that. So have at that.
I don't know, but you know what? For my birthday, I know we're talking about your birthday because it's your birthday month. I am thinking about doing a Playboy theme birthday party.
Ooh, because I bought a Playboy bunny outfit.
You did
for Halloween.
So
yeah, you prepared. But I am considering doing a Playboy themed birthday for my birthday season, which is in the spring season, so I got more than enough time to plan. I kind of want to mix in a fashion show with a little lingerie. Yeah, a little lingerie or whatever. I gotta see who gonna be Mr. Hugh Hefner though. Somebody gotta come as Hugh Hefner. I mean, I would be pimped down, but I'm not a guy. But it is 8:31.
I went live on Facebook. I mean on TikTok.
Alright, what up TikTok? How y'all doing? If you just now chiming in or whatever the case may be. We have over here having some real extreme personal questions about sex, what you have done, intimacy, inflicting pain over here and stuff like. Y'all real kinky over here.
Kinky conversations.
Wait, kinky conversations.
But yeah.
I feel like very immature because I ain't really explored and I don't know if I want to.
And
but
how
then
old is you?
I'm 37. I'm 37.
But yeah, those
and I don't look my age either.
So you guys, if you're looking, let me flip this camera around. Hey, you guys, here on TikTok, we are on FMP Radio, and we just left off of
some extreme personal questions.
we were playing extreme personal questions, and so this was a game we were playing, and one of the questions was, if you guys are out there and you want to listen to it, one of the questions we were talking about, these were some, well, Chrissy got my co-host, she got the PG questions, and I somehow
all the PG questions. Like, what was going on? Like, what's happening?
She got the PG questions, and I got all of the dirty questions. And some of the dirty questions that we had gotten was, what is inflicted pain?
Yeah.
The last time you had sex,
What did you inflict pain?
how did you inflict pain on your partner? So you guys can comment on that question.
Somebody comment.
Comment on that question and let us know. Also, the other question was, what was the other question? What is the weirdest thing you've ever put in for women? And we're on TikTok, so it was PG. What is the weirdest thing you've ever put in your refrigerator? But they wasn't talking about a refrigerator. Then the other question was,
in between them legs, baby. That's what they talking about.
Yes. And the other question was, what is...
Look, does a vibrator count?
Vibrators aren't weird. Are there vibrators weird?
To you, you got PG over here.
Because I know people that got crystal ones.
You know what? I do want to try one of those though.
They got different things like that. A crystal.
I do want to try a crystal.
Put it in the freezer and cool it down if you get. They'll feel awesome.
See,
never mind.
See, this is where that ice came in handy.
Yes.
right. So he was on to something with the ice.
Okay, the other question that we have.
Swallow down
the other question that we had out of this was, what is the name that you have ever given to a penis? So if you're a female, what is the name that you have named your significant other's part? And if you are a male, what have you named yourself? And I know you didn't name yourself, right?
Yeah, I named mine because I love chocolate men and tall chocolate men and that. You know, I like, it's just my thing. I think it's a light skin, dark skin thing, vice versa, but whatever. I love chocolate men.
I think I have.
Mine was chocolate drop.
I think a name. I don't know. One of the names that I think that some I.
And you gotta have a beard. The beard is something.
What the hell is up with these beards? You like a beard? You gotta have a beard. You in the beard gang thing?
I mean, not. You know, it's just something about it. It's just sexy. You know.
I think I've named somebody like Dark Knight or
this is the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, okay, because it come out at night.
Or I gave him a name of Slow Rider.
Okay.
Or Big Daddy. I don't know.
I'm getting away from calling men daddy, but you know.
I didn't call
maybe
him daddy. I called that down there daddy.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said. What are the names?
The appendage.
Yeah. What have you named pigeons? So I have
what you said?
I have 106 people on TikTok right now. So
what up?
People on TikTok. Answer some of these questions, y'all. Y'all join the conversation, join the live, join the conversation, and let us know what you guys are talking about.
Yes, we keep the conversations on this Wind Up Wednesday.
We are Wind Up Wednesday.
We're trying to get to the root of all sex over here, you know.
With our missing co-host, Jazz. Jazz, you
yes,
need to be
Jazz. Where you at, Jazz? But either way.
She has the Jazz bring the toys out. Okay, what has been the most embarrassing TV show you have been addicted to as an adult?
Most embarrassing TV show?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really kinky.
No. That's what I said. I got your part of the question.
All the PG-13, boo. Whatever.
What happened on your sluttiest day in your life?
So it's the freakiest thing you did.
Okay.
On your freakiest day, what did you do?
Oh.
I hope you had an orgasm. Shit.
See, this. I don't even think I should say this story on the air. That's just
These questions is for white people.
That's why I'm like.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be racist or nothing like that.
What is that? Let me see. What's that question? Because it was one question.
I got the game out of Spencer, so.
Oh yeah. He got the.
Oh, you got. Well, that explains a lot.
Exactly.
Spencer.
You got the game out of Spencer.
What?
Did you see what that question said?
Oh yeah, I got one question that I was not going to read, but it was just as off the wall as this one is right here.
If you could, what did it say?
It says, "What puppet would you choose to have sex with if you had to pick one?" Exactly. What in the European shit is this?
European shit.
This is some straight
so
fucking on the animals and shit in the barn. What is happening?
So you want to have sex with Big Bird? You
What?
want to have sex with Snuffleupagus? Wait a minute, I'm going through the puppets.
Cookie Monster, you're gonna eat your cookies.
I want your cookies. Wait a minute. What's another? Snuffleupagus. Who else on there? Bert and Ernie.
Elmo.
Barney.
Oh, not
I love you.
You love
me.
Talk about Baby Bop and shit. Teletubbies. Up to.
You know what? That question is for somebody who's a plushie.
What? Oh, the furries.
A plushie.
Okay. Well, I don't know. See, I'm naive. What the fuck is the difference between a plushie and a furries?
Furries are people that dress up like animals.
Okay, I get that, but
plushies are people that have fetishes for like stuffed animals. To be a stuffed animal, they're turned on by stuffed animals and different things like that. Hey,
you see my facial expression, right?
Remember,
because I don't see no difference between the furries if the motherfucker is dressing up as a furry and then they're gonna get fucked in the costume.
Yeah, they keep the costume on and everything.
Nope.
They become that animal.
I can't.
It's a real thing.
I can't take the word.
I don't know if you guys are out there in this world. And
this conversation is wild, y'all.
Remember on HBO, back in the day, they used to have a show called Real Sex.
Yeah, that was the thing. They get in the field and they go ham.
They had a show called Real Sex. And on this show, they had different types of fetishes, different things that people was into, threesome, sex club, all that. They don't have that. They don't have it. It was
like 2005.
It was
all that is banned now, but we got
HBO was the HBO was
I remember
like the soft porn.
I remember
show back in the day, and
we ain't gotta worry about that no more because it's just on TV. Period. Now, well, I don't even watch television. Last time I tapped into the television, I was disturbed. Like, what the fuck is happening? I turned on and I was just scrolling because I don't know what no channel is or whatever the case may be. But I came across what was it? I made a stop because sometimes Nick at Night be having some good shows or whatever. This Nick at Night
has changed to Adult Swim.
Wait.
What?
Nick at Night. It's
called
Adult Swim.
Well, that's probably why. No, but
they have two different networks.
They're owned by that, but it's still the shows that are on Adult Swim come on Nick at Night. Because Nick at Night is Nickelodeon used to be for kids,
right?
But after 9 o'clock, kids
supposed to be
ass
asleep
in bed. So now they do,
but they don't be asleep.
Right. So now
My ass was never
Nickelodeon
asleep.
has adult stuff on there after 9 o'clock.
Huh.
Stuff that's rated R, NR-17. Oh, come on, Nickelodeon after,
After
9
9
o'clock.
o'clock. So
What's up
with
you
that,
guys?
I was watching. I just tapped in because every once in a while I'll tap into the television. You know, the magic mirror. You know, programming and shit. But I'm looking and I'm like, oh my god! First of all, I haven't watched television in maybe about 5-6 years prior to me watching this, and I'm like, these motherfuckers is talking about crack, and this is like this thing of.
Girl, you ain't seen Adult Swim. You ain't been on
No,
TV
I
in a
have
minute.
not.
Yeah,
I have not.
It's a cartoon that is. I can't think of the name of
It's
it.
worse than the American Dad.
No, American Dad too, but it's a
And what's the other one?
American Dad.
something.
I could probably get it.
The
Cleveland.
Cleveland Family Guy. No, it's a new show that come
They
on.
be off the chain. All three
It's
of them
about
just be
these.
off
It's
the chain.
about these. It's about these two guys that smoke some weed back in the day. They smoked some weed, and when they the weed took them back in time and froze them, and then they woke up in the year 2022 with everything going on, and they're trying to.
What type of weed is that?
It's a show on TV. It's a
I gotta see what the hell
cartoon.
this
I
is.
gotta think.
I
of
don't
the
want
name of
to.
it. But seriously, it's like
Last time I watched TV, the last thing I watched it was related to
Like-
Stars or HBO series, one of them, and it was called Billionaires. That
I
was
saw that.
that was
But
the
I'm
last
serious. Like
House
these
of Lies
little
and
these
shit.
little cards that we doing.
That's
We got.
white people related because some of that
Yeah.
shit. It was one.
Okay.
So one of the
I
questions
have
asked, what
I have
was the
200
last thing you stuck in
in
your
your
ass?
ass.
And I'm just like,
Yeah, it said, "What was the last
Look.
thing you stuck in your anus?"
Look.
wait, that's the question right there.
Yeah.
Look.
That was the card that I said I wasn't gonna read, but
See, the thing is about that is.
So when was the last time y'all stuck something in y'all anus?
never.
Look,
Yes, that question.
look, I know black women.
I mean, not Facebook,
Who
TikTok.
have-
It is designed
who
for things to
have
come
and
out.
who do be pegging black men around here.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Say-
Rewind that back. Say that again.
I know black women that do be pegging black men around here.
I mean, I'm not.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would say that. I would not be surprised.
So, that's the thing, and I'm like, I'd be like,
Okay.
Some men, I guess it's some
Okay.
all
Here
new
go
extra.
a question. If you could dress up during, what is the dumbest thing you have ever said to someone during or after sex?
Get out now.
what's the dumbest thing?
What's the dumbest thing? So I got two people on my live. What's the dumbest thing you've ever said to someone before or after sex? So somebody come in and tell me.
I
I
can't.
got Sandra.
It'll clean
Lonnie,
off, right?
Scott, what is the dumbest thing
What?
you've ever said?
Did you say it would clean off, right? I cannot.
Wait a minute. Y'all may think I'm lying about this question, but I'm gonna show y'all. Wait, hold on. I'm serious. Hold on. I'm trying to show the people this question. Y'all may think I'm lying. What does that say? Oh.
Did your little camera just like really pop up?
Yeah.
Okay,
My
that
camera flips on and backwards. So
that was really dope.
it records you, boo. Are you seeing that? So what's the dumbest thing that you've ever said during sex? Oh no. I'm goofy when it comes to sex. I say some crazy I'm serious. I be saying some stuff that's gonna hurt your feelings.
Ooh.
But you know,
Like what?
sex gotta be interesting.
it really do.
Okay.
You gotta keep it interesting and fun. You can't like leave it like, oh, we lay here in the bed, so I'm just gonna. No, I want me. I to me, sex is more than just physical. It has to
Yeah, it
be
has to be
emotional. It has to be mental,
spiritual.
and so I always tell my mates or whoever is that get my mind wet. So I want you to talk to me. We can't just be doing the do and you just sit there like, oh. I want you to, is the lights, I want you to tell me the lights shaking, baby. Ooh, that feels so good. How does it feel? Or, and me, I'm kind of like, tell me how it feel, what you feeling, how you feeling, what's
Oh yeah,
on
you
your
gotta
mind.
express yourself.
Um, because I want to know if I'm pleasing you or not. If I'm not pleasing you, then you know you need to scoot on. But
get on. That makes me want to go ahead and take this quick little music break so that we can go ahead and get ready to wrap up because this conversation will be going.
I'm gonna invite Slay with Variety.
Oh,
Show.
Okay, all right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna take this quick music break. I'm gonna bring back none other than Mr. Michael Jackson with the "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough."
Yeah, you need to. We need to go to we need to go to the Black Wall Street and get the real card.
I mean, they got them. I just gotta find where they got it. So I know what you're talking about.
Okay, this wine is definitely hitting today.
Hey, babe. It's the radio station. You still on air?
We still on
Chrissy
air.
saying hi.
What up?
Huh? She talking to you, babe.
What it do? What up?
Huh? I know the host
You know a bunch of females.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't
It's
you
two
ain't
people on
lived
my. It's two
you ain't
people.
lived on the wild side over here.
Like I got a couple of asking me to buy them. I'm like,
You got couples,
People
a
that
couple.
ask me.
not
I
just one
sold
person.
them
You said couples.
Not couples, a couple.
couple.
Oh,
Not a couple, like a couple.
oh,
A couple
no.
girls.
I was gonna say
After
what?
No.
What's happening here?
I don't know. I just can't see myself. Well, I take that back. I'm gonna be quiet
Yeah, Miss Kiki conversations.
because I've actually had people that have bought product from me of um stuff.
Just stuff.
Man, I have. I'm my one of my friends who's a vendor in China that sells crystals. She has this rose quartz big male one that I want so bad, and then she has an amethyst shaped one that I really want. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do with them.
Is
I think
it?
I'm just
Are those the ones or
they're actual
penises in the shape of crystals with rose quartz?
No, they're crystals.
Okay, they're
It's
crystals.
a rose quartz crystal
A rose quartz.
shaped like a thick ass penis.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna get it just to put in my shite. And then they have some little small, cute, adorable.
I want to see pictures.
I got mine when we get out there. I'll show them to you. And then they got some little, small, cute, adorable ones that I want to make a chess or a checker game out of.
Ooh, okay, okay. Sounds interesting. But I do definitely want to see those because I'm already intrigued in just looking at getting a wand in itself.
So that is since
I want to see what that does in regards to.
You got to tell me what kind you want.
I know. I mean,
you want a
rose.
glass one, or if you want a crystal one, but it depends on what energy you want in your crystal.
I know. That's why I'm over here because rose quartz is good, but what's the other one you mentioned? Oh, amethyst. I mean, I'm into crystals, so
I have like Aurora crystal. I have citrine.
I know it's a lot.
Lapis. You if you want obsidian, you want to clear out your.
Yeah, that's why I'm
get a black obsidian.
Over here, like, yeah, I know there's like tons of different crystals. I'm a crystal fanatic. You know, I got crystals everywhere, literally.
See, I bracelet down.
I got crystals in my bag, you know.
How are you guys?
I got the tiger's eye. I got this one crystal that's called dragon's poo, but it's
actually I know what you're talking about. I actually have a couple of those. Yeah, I have that one. But I have the actual crystal, not the pendant. Let me see the that one.
No, this was the both of these.
Is that one
it's actually a sepatarian. No, I don't have nothing amber over here. This is tiger's eye, and it's wrapped in copper. And then this is sepatarian, or AKA dragon's poo. But I really don't like people touching my crystal.
I don't want this part.
Oh, okay.
This part.
That one kind of found me. I was out looking for a new crystal, and the person that I purchased it from said, "Hey, I kind of made this last night." And
it's cute, you guys.
Yeah, he made this like the night before I purchased it, and it felt perfect, even with the little thing in the back. Like he just put this in the bag, so it felt right for me. So I purchased it.
What do you got on?
This obsidian right now.
Black obsidian.
Yeah.
So,
but you know, I got a little bit of everything. You know.
I see you got on the clear quartz.
crystal down. You know, and the copper, and then this in the earrings.
Well, I'm relaunching my scarf fair, my crystal business. With healing crystal beads, bracelets, and accessories, and all of that.
Oh, perfect. So, before I go, before we get up out of here, we got a vending opportunity for you. But at the end of the month, and starting every last Tuesday of the month, I have partnered with an organization that's called Lux B Studio. And we're going to do a Lux social, where this will be where businesses be able to connect with each other, network, including vending opportunities. Because outside of talking shit on Wind Up Wednesday, I do have a mission and a goal that I'm working towards, and that is, of course, to be able to um, work towards my legacy 7. And I'm looking to bring particular individuals along with me that are all like-minded and on the same journey and path of working towards their higher selves, but with that, working towards their legacy 7. So what are you working towards? What is your legacy 7? What are you doing to stand out, leave generational wealth, different things of that nature? So that is an opportunity that is happening January 31st, which is a Tuesday. It is going to be from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Lux B Studio. I think the address is 235 East 47th Street. Again, that's 235 East 47th Street. Again, you can look up Luxby Studio, and this is also a great event space that you can host parties, baby showers, birthday parties, um, meetings or business meetings, kind of similar to what we're going to be doing um, every last Tuesday of the month. So, with your crystals, we're going to definitely talk about that off air, but there is a vending opportunity available. And I will be featuring a business of the month, and True World is the first business that I will be highlighting at the event. Whoop whoop, True World. True word. I'm sorry.
I said world.
I say world, but hey, true. Which one is it? Word, world, whatever. But anyway, so go ahead and let everyone know how they can get in contact with you as we get ready to wrap up and close up out of here.
So, like you said, I am your girl, Shireen C. You can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat under Shireen C13 or Shireen D, Sexy 6 Footer. And if you are into, like she said, the crystals and different things like that, I have a business that is called Scarf Fair. And if you're interested in crystals, crystal jewelry, beads, accessories, anything like that, as well as scarves and accessories or anything like that, I also carry those as well.
Okay, come through with all of that.
And I also have She Just Too Cool, which is my cigar company, cigar brand that is for women, by women, and we cater towards women because we want to make. My thing is, I wanted to give you a sexy smoke. So my tagline is, "How sexy is your smoke?"
Okay, you gonna have some of these cigars at your party?
I carry cigars everywhere. Yes. Ooh. I actually will. Both of my brands will be at the party. I'm actually
on deck. Okay.
I'm actually will be gifting guests with the bracelets and cigars. So that's included in your $25.
Your $25. So that means you gotta pay your $25 in order to get the gift. Okay.
So it's
basically you give and you get back.
Right. So basically you're making a donation, but we're going to make sure that your donation is worth it because nothing in this world is free.
Absolutely.
You're partying with the purpose. Yeah. So your purpose, we're not only are you giving to the community and giving back to the community, but we're going to give back to you.
Absolutely. So, I love it. So you'll be getting my $25 either way. But yes. So I want to say I'm super excited about that. Partying with the purpose. And when's your party again?
January the 21st at Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum.
Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum. Okay, which is also Black owned and operated.
And it is from 7 to 12 p.m. And I just want you guys to come out and have fun and enjoy yourself, but also understand we are partying with the purpose because all that you donate and give to us, partial proceeds from your donation does go to help us to continue to do great things in the community, as well as to provide the resources that we do in the community. And you guys know we do grocery giveaways, we do clothing giveaways, and now with the weather and stuff being bad, we're doing
Winter coat,
winter coats, boots, hats, and gloves.
I
And we
got
just
some
did
stuff
that.
I need to give away.
So you guys come party with a purpose with us and allow us to give back to the community. And like I tell you all the time, together we make a difference. Only one person can do so much, but together we can accomplish much.
Yes, I shade to that. I shade to that. And with that, this is none other than your girl Chrissy, the Heartbeat, your host of FMP Radio's Wind Up Wednesday, and we have definitely been enjoying this wine that has been sponsored by none other than True World. Shout out to True, cause man, this is just too good. Okay. With that, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube with Chrissy, the underscore the heartbeat. That is Chrissy with the K underscore the heartbeat. With that, I'm super excited just to be here in this space. It has been an amazing day. We have had another great show as we continue to move forward and grow. And I want to go ahead and leave you with a message, which I think is very important. And then we're going to close out with a song that just gets us crunk. You know, it's a classic. You can never go wrong with that. So, the message of tonight or today or the year, however you may want to take this in, it says, your best is not yet written. Keep your head up. Focus on the positive. Don't let voices from the past, um, tough chapter, or to hold you back. Eyes on the prize. Believe in your greatness.
That is actually very powerful words, because
it is
someone out there may have needed to hear that message. Indeed. That may resonate in someone's soul.
Yes,
and so we never know who our words can touch. So that was very powerful, and I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, you know, I had to, we got to keep it positive, even though we got a little kinky over here with the conversation and everything, but we're going to stay positive. The other message that I had from earlier today was ain't no second chances this year, so I hope you know what you're doing. All right, that was the first message of the day. But with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end out with one of my favorites, and none other than Meek Mill's Nightmares and Dreams. And with that, we're going to see you all next week for another Wind Up Wednesday, where we get to the root of our sex during these kinky conversations. With that, you can find me again on Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube as Chrissy the Heartbeat. That's Chrissy with the K underscore the Heartbeat. And with that, peace and love, y'all, to my fellow heartbeats. And with that, good night. Deuces. All right, you guys. So we are. Thank you for tuning in to the part of the show today. Like this, in a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty from John, bless me like I said I do. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please for them chicks squeeze and get cream. Never let them hoes get in between.